Kerbal Space Program is a space flight simulator game released by the studio Squad in 2013. Does that mean this video is 11 years late? No. And recently I returned to KSP because I was waiting on KSP 2, which didn't happen. So we're back to KSP 1. And now that I'm back, I finally want to complete the first major milestone in KSP, which is going to the moon. So the plan is pretty simple. I just need to fly to the moon, land on the moon, and then return home. And that's about it. And I decided to record my entire journey, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's begin. So I started out knowing the very basics. Does the moon have an atmosphere? I don't think so, right? No, it doesn't. I knew basically nothing. I'd played KSP, but I was like 14 at the time. Spacecraft is all about the vibes. Is this a bad idea? I just made a penis rocket, holy shit. It's like the perfect rocket. Alright, so I was watching this video about boats, and the boat video said that they keep the buoyancy above the center of gravity. Are rockets the same? So my first rocket kind of went the way of the Challenger. Alright, let's see if this shit falls. We did it, guys. That's really, that's actually quite... Okay, so then I named my rocket, and I also put some cool art on it. So work art. Perfect. Hold on, let me add more. Fuck yes. And to prevent it from doing what I did last time, I slapped some cool boosters on the side, and it was ready. We'll just add a little. Fuck yeah. This is going so much fucking better than the last time. I mean, we're slowly descending, which is probably an issue. Yeah, that's not good. Why not? Yeah, that's, oh. But even when it seemed that all hope was lost for Artemis Mark 1.1, this happened. Part 2. I mean, attempt 2. Extend the legs. Fuck. And that should have been it. But I tried again. I think I fucked it up again. Unless... And even though I ran out of fuel... Shit. Unless... I had somehow managed to land the lander on its side with no fuel left in the tank. We fucking made it. I didn't know where to go from there, but we made it. You know, that's half the video right there. However, the problem was there was no fuel left in that tank. No matter what I did, I could not get this lander off the moon. And so I made the decision to reload the save and try again. What if we get rid of the middle booster and we just put more fuel in? It'd be smart. So I began work on disassembling Artemis Mark 1.1 and converting it to Artemis Mark 2, mainly by getting rid of the middle booster and adding more fuel to the tank, and then just slapping some huge solid state boosters on the side just to get us into orbit. This is a genius fucking plan. We're doing a 2-stage rocket. We'll give it like 3 boosters, 3 wings. Where's the aerodynamics at? Perfect. I just had an idea. I just had a really good idea. In a stroke of genius, I just slapped solid state boosters onto the last stage of the rocket, and it ended up working really well. And with that, Artemis 2 is ready. Okay, you ready for this shit? Boom. Elon Musk who? Thomas Oden Payne who? Okay, anyway, back to flying the rocket. The moon is right there, so I need to burn right here. Okay, this flight is doomed.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology.
This is among the top 10 rocket designs of all time. I don't even think NASA could have built this. I'm gonna be real. I just kept having to keep trying because the lander would not stay upright when I landed, no matter what I did. I think on this attempt I just straight up ran out of fuel. This silly little guy decided to just completely spin out of control when I hit the next stage.
Another one.
Mark 3 and Mark 4 were just complete disasters. No matter what I did, they would always run out of fuel. Mark 5 though. Mark 5 had something special going on. However, on this attempt, I could not stay upright. I just ended up blasting the thrusters, hoping it would go up into space, and it blew up. And despite all of my attempts, I could not land upright on the moon. But eventually, I had an idea. I ramped the rocket off of a cliff and into orbit. And this was too good. There was no way I could reload this save. I had landed on the moon and we were in orbit around the moon. We could go home and all I had to do was send another rocket to go save Jebediah Kerman. So up until this point, every clip you've seen has had the same pilot, Jebediah Kerman. This guy's great. He's well trained. He can do prograde retrograde burns, right? He's awesome. We love this guy. And he's stuck on the moon. He's stuck in orbit. What do? That's when I recruited Lodford Kerman to go to the moon. And there is one problem with this. My rockets can only hold one person. Foreshadowing. Armed with both Lodford and the state-of-the-art Artemis 6000, that's right, I put 1,000 in there, I decided to attempt to rendezvous with Jebediah in orbit.
This is gonna be a fucking mission, bro.
Dude, if this works, holy shit.
Why does this remind me of Moonfall?
It kind of does. This is kind of a Moonfall type beat. Time to go save Jebediah. So I guess I just forgot to record it, but that rocket never made it to Jebediah. Instead, I came back with a bunch of research from the moon so I could make a second, better rocket, and that rocket is the one that we go get Jebediah with, hopefully. So after like an hour of work, I managed to get the orbits super close to each other. That blue line is ours and the yellow line is Jebediah's. And after even more maneuvers, I managed to get a point where they almost intersect. And then it was time for the last step. Because there was only enough room for one person in the cockpit, I had Lodford step out of the capsule and jump off into space. Next, Jebediah stepped out of the spacecraft, grabbed the research that he had collected, and began flying the several hundred meter distance in orbit towards the other spacecraft. And as the ship approached, holy shit. Holy shit. We had successfully rescued Jebediah. Holy shit. And despite everything that went wrong, despite everything that could have made me quit, we managed to put a man on the moon, and that man's name was Jebediah Kerman. Holy shit, let's fucking go. I can't believe that just fucking worked. I cannot believe that just worked. We fucking did it.